Hello, my good and gorgeous people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hoping you good. Hey, it has been long, it has been ages. I hope you're well. I'm also well here. It's LatezNjagi. Glad to be back here. Excited to be back here. I hope you've been doing well. I hope your ear is sailing on well. We are on April. Glory and honor is unto our God that He has enabled us to see the fourth month of this year. We give glory to God. How are you? Mko aje? I've missed this praise. I've missed sitting here. I've missed interacting with you people. I've missed our talks of encouraging each other and looking up on life issues and such like. And I'm glad to be back. You know, I've been having a trend of coming and going, and I'm like, I'm really promising myself and promising you guys that I'll be here to stick and at least be consistent. That is what I'm looking up to. And if there's something that I'm looking forward to this year, it's just being consistent and just being active in this YouTube channel. And for those who have been here since we began, thank you so much for always sticking by. Thank you so much for believing in this girl. Thank you so much even for subscribing and being a family here. May God bless you. And for those who are new to this place, you're so much welcome. This is a lovely YouTube channel. It's a place where we come talk. It's a place where we come and share life issues. It's a place where we come interact and just hook up on life issues together. So you're so much welcome. In case you have not subscribed, you can consider subscribing. Looking forward to happy times. Looking forward to substantial talks. Looking forward to looking up on life issues that maybe are facing us and such like. And maybe in such a time like this when a lot is happening. I don't know whether in your life you have a lot that is happening, because myself, one reason that maybe I've not been able to be so much consistent is because I'm always up and down, trying to do this, and just trying to keep up with life. And it's normal, it's okay, but like you're healthy and you're like not having any issues that are bothering you, it's good at times to be busy. I thank God for that I've been busy, up and down, busy in mind, busy physically and such like. Because at times you might not be busy physically, but your mind is so busy and you quite engaged. And it's also okay, because as we get to grow up in these ages of 20s, 30s, 40s, if you told me maybe you're not really trying or you can maximize the efforts and your limits and such like, pushing yourself to your utmost limits, you fail in it, because this is the ages that you're vibrant, you're energetic, you can be able to just do one, two, three things at a go. So you get that age of trying things. So at times it's good to be busy at this age. It's the age where you're trying to restructure your life. It's an age where you're trying to like get to be certain of what you want in life. So at times being busy is okay. I'm at a point of time where I even don't complain when I don't get to like meet friends and such like. Because at times you just meet a friend once or twice in a year, and of which it's okay. Don't complain much, because you're at that point of people are busy trying to be certain about life. Some maybe they are getting into marriages, some are in childbearing, you're having your children, they're that young age, you try maybe even to settle in your career and such like. It's around. So at times when you like miss your friends for a time and such like, just allow them, because it's not that maybe those people they no longer love you, it's not that they no longer mind you, but it's allowed. There's a point of life that comes that you get a bit busy. Not like when we are younger. You see, when we were in college and such like, it was very easy to keep up with friends. It was very easy to visit them and such like, because the responsibilities were few. You had a lot of things that you had at your table comparing to now. So all the moment maybe up to maybe the late 40s, we happen to be very busy. And at times, if you're not intentional, you get uproots in friends, you get uproots in family, you even lose yourself. You know, you're at a certain point of life that even losing yourself is very possible, because you are mixed up in so many things. On Monday, you're into this. Tuesday, you feel like whatever you did on Monday is not okay. You start another. On Wednesday, and at the end of it all, you get yourself being mixed up somewhere. It happens and it's okay. I always say that we are living in a life that you never lived again. So at times making mistakes and just being mixed up in issues and chaos is very much okay. So at times don't beat yourself too much. Don't be like so hard on yourself that I didn't do this, I did this, it failed and such. Like we are at that age. Do it now. So that when we come into our late 40s and 50s, you'll be very okay retiring, you'll be having that low life that you can go for a vacation comfortably without getting to mind that you know what, who will do this or who will do this, because the much that you needed to do, you did it when you were younger. So at this age of maybe late 20s, 30s and 40s, ensure that, and early 40s, ensure that you're up on your feet. Do whatever you can do. Maximize on making income, maximize on investing, maximize on being up on the game, because we always say that there's a Kikuyu proverb that always say that the older you will eat the younger you. So whatever you do when you're younger, it will determine how your life will be on the old age. Who wants to be like poor and old? You know how those two things are bad. You poor and you are old. So you're dependent because you're poor, you're also dependent because you are old. There are two things that are two very ugly. So ensure that you're up to best. So don't feel like being lost at this age is bad. At times I don't blame myself because I'm one person who will always be lost and mixed up in chaos because I'm always trying things. At times I try something, it is not working, and I'm like, it really does me dirty. It leaves my pocket bankrupt. I'm like, now what next? How will I pick myself from this? And I'm one person who never regrets anything that I've done in my past years and even what I might do in the coming maybe 10 years, whether long or right, Bora, I'm doing something. I don't regret and I don't beat myself so much. Because we always say that if you don't try something, nothing will come up. But if you try, you may have the positive ending of it. So it's always good to try. It's always good to be occupied. It's always good to be busy. So at times when I come here and tell you guys that I've been busy, just know I've been very busy, but I'm very intentional of being here. I want these talks to be part of my busy schedules, that I'll be coming here once in a while to come and kind of interact with you people, to come and talk, to come and share about my life. I'm one person who, of late, I'm really loving to travel and even get to bring some vlogs about the places I get to visit and maybe plug you on some hidden gems here and there. I'm one person who really love inventing those to hidden gems, those beautiful places, those awesome places that are hidden there inside, places that maybe are not people are not very much aware of them, and they do exist and they are very lovely. So just keep it up here, get rocked here. I'll come with more and more content, more of vlogs, more of talks, and more of day-to-day activities. And I'm really promising myself. I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but I'll really try this. And I've promised myself that I will. A week will not be ending without seeing me here. A week will not be ending without me getting to like interact with you guys and just bring you a new video and such like. Because one thing I love doing this, and I love having this family here, because it keeps me also encouraged. Because as much as I come here and we try to talk together, I also get encouraged as a person. So in this life, if there's something that we really want, is that word of encouragement, because life is not easy, especially in this nation, Kenya. Kenya is in such a point that if you don't like get to sober up your mind, you'll get lost up somewhere, because issues are happening day by day. A new thing is erupting each and every other day. Today, if it's not this, it's this. If it's not this, it's this. And at times, you like, you're not even given a point of even relaxing or maybe having a point of even refreshing. Marathon, marathon. And we have to keep up with the nation. And what we can see is that as we're even approaching the electioneering period, let's open up our minds. Let's get to know what we want as a nation. As we will be going to that ballot box and doing some ticks and maybe making your choices as such, like have a know-how of this leader I'm electing. What am I expecting? What is he capable of? And such like. Because I feel at times we just get to elect leaders out of the fame and popularity and such like, and we like fail to consider where we are putting our nation at. And if there's a time that we really need to be very key and particular of what you're doing in that kaka ballot box, it's now, because we are suffering as Kenyans, especially we young people who are trying all our best to build ourselves. For those people who are older, maybe they had gotten to build themselves in their latter years and maybe when life was not that bad. But at this moment, for us young people who are trying to like build up ourselves, it's not easy. Because you try this, tomorrow it's just crashed because the systems and corruption and all that. It's not easy. It's not easy. And if we fail to look up on the leaders we are electing, I don't know where we're gonna be as a nation. Suddenly, it's worrying, but one thing we know is that God is in control. God will help us. And again, it's us to like put down on paper what we want. And we pray that and we hope that justice will prevail in our nation, because that is another worry that we have, because we don't know what will happen at that moment. But let's keep praying for our nation, because we are at a point that no one is so sure of how that period gonna be. But let's keep mentioning the year 2027 and to God, cause I know I'm not the only one. I know like each and everyone is worried about the same, because it's not easy. You try to visualize what is happening now and try to actualize what will happen come next year. But God will help us. For those who have interacted with me, they are very much aware of how much at times when I start talking, I never have a full stop. So I might talk here until I don't know when, but this video was just coming to say hi to you people and assuring you that I'm back and just giving you a notice that you'll expect me more often. So glad for each and everyone who clicked in. Looking forward to interacting with you guys. And I really love you guys. And until next time, bye bye. Love you.